No, yeah, so you just go up to him and just go to town with your lightsabers swirling through the air.
I make a big show of it. Like, I dive in and I, like, bring both lightsabers to bear. I try and look as cool as possible.
Okay, I also should note that at this point he doesn't even have his lightsaber out or in his hand.
There's no way he can deflect that.
Yeah. Okay, Del.
Where is the damage roll?
It's the 25, that's green.
Oh dang, that's a really high roll for that.
Ow.
I didn't remember that it being that powerful. I'm glad I took this Force power. It sells my Sith credibility so much.
It really does.
Which is why it's eroded to be a dark side power in a lot of situations.
No, because Luke used it, so it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just because
He
Luke
kills a
used it doesn't
Gamorrean.
mean it's not dark side.
He kills a Gamorrean with it, man. He's
Yeah.
hardcore.
Luke also falls to the dark side at some points.
And didn't we
Yeah.
like compromise that dealing additional damage turn
Yes.
after turn
Yes.
was gonna be
I know what
dark
you're
side?
saying. Okay, yeah, so he just gets totally eviscerated and then starts choking.
We're such good Sith. It's like being the sisters all over again.
And then while his
Okay.
body is floundering there, he is just hit with a barrage of laser fire. With just for
Commander.
using this, we'll just roll to see what happens.
I think they got him.
He's now the
Uh-oh.
called Swiss, and somebody's hurting.
The entire leadership of this warehouse is going to be executed tomorrow.
Yeah,
Foreign combat.
one of the guys misses horribly and it hits. Actually, no, his gun just jams. Actually, I think on that one.
I should just kill him.
But basically, the guy is completely annihilated. So
I
but
let
he
him
doesn't
fall
fall
to
to
the
the ground.
ground.
Okay, yeah. He just like hangs
Once
there
I
for a
see him
second.
getting riddled with blasters, I just let it hang there for a second, and
Mhm.
then I say, "Move this droid to the ship."
Yes, sir.
That should only take a couple of you. Help us look for the intruder. The rest of you.
I extinguish my lightsaber and say, and clean this mess up quickly.
Okay, now that that's all dealt with, I want to send a message.
Oh, also, I'm looking for Picasso's location with that roll.
Okay, because you can roll and then send your message.
Okay. Basically, I just say, surrender why, and then, should I struggle?
Okay, then do I have to re-roll the message back?
Yeah.
You know, you could just calm him at this point.
Oh no.
Hey,
No.
traitor I'm hunting for on the comms.
No, just be like, what? I need a second and go off. I mean, they're not going to think twice.
Wait! I have a brilliant idea, actually. Okay, that's my roll, and I just back to me. And then I took it to the trooper. Is there a comms on this? Is there a system? Is there a way to patch into the system's comms? Like speakers.
In other words, where is the communications system?
Yes, back in the main room.
Can you patch it into my comm frequency remotely?
Sure. And then he talks to someone on the other end, and then he hands you his comm link.
The whole time he's talking, I want to stare at the soldiers, like, just menacingly, just, like, sneer at them, just the whole time.
Also, did I see where Picasso was with my far-seeing roll?
Yeah.
Stare.
Okay, I'm starting to head that direction. as I'm
As-
talking.
As much as a miracle good things here. But also maintain, like, I want to see through the walls and see what everyone's doing. Are they still obeying our orders?
All right, so then over the comms, like, intruder, surrender now, or you will be eliminated. The rest of your conspirators have been dealt with. We know you are working with the rebels. You have so much information to offer us. Just think about it. Is your life really worth protecting the rebels? You're hopelessly outnumbered. We will find you eventually. And then I comp over. This is an order to the troopers. If the intruder reveals themselves and surrenders, take them alive. I have questions to ask of him.
So, that used first roll wasn't okay in his head.
Okay, so you, like, yeah, he's right behind this door.
I didn't catch that. What?
Prakash is on the other side of this door. So you need to, like, get the troopers to open it or something. Okay, so the troopers open it.
I believe he's behind this door. Open it.
It's okay, they open it.
I just want. I'll decloak and look really, really suspiciously when he shows up, or when he starts talking, because he knows I'm there. It'll be more thematic.
Can I step in front of Kylar or Del? Where did you take me? What did you do with me?
Where did you go?
You took me away.
Vanished.
I didn't
Vanished.
move you.
You made her disappear. No, she got
I
transferred
did.
somewhere.
Yeah.
You deleted her. Delete.
We all
Delete.
thought it.
It's for that natural 20.
She went like skewing away to the right and down somewhere imaginary. Okay, she's back.
That's what. That's a new one of her. I don't know where the other one went.
Because are you standing?
I'm invisible and standing. Yes.
As soon as you reveal yourself, well, I guess it doesn't matter with me. I just want to walk over to you and like push you to the ground and make you kneel before Darth, whatever he named himself.
Zyrock.
Darth Sarah, just like just shove you down and make you kneel.
Well, I don't reveal myself until he, displays his awesomeness by talking to me, even though no one else can see me there.
Yeah, but I can see you. So like I'm like it would be like makes me look more powerful that I could see you even though you were invisible.
Kaz doesn't know this, or isn't thinking about this.
Okay, well then I do it anyway. I just like come over, I walk around you to your back, to behind you, and then I take you by the shoulder and push you down. And I hope that you just play along.
So the troopers just see you grab invisibleness, and then as you shove to the ground, suddenly Prakash just appears there on the ground. They all are quite stunned.
Okay, hold on.
Kaz just glares.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this force power. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. I promise this. I'll put you in a force trance instead.
Okay, that's completely unnecessary, mister. You can just put ally in force trance.
I was like, surrender, rebel scum. And then I just stand there, and I put my hand on his shoulder.
I'm really tempted. This is hard not to try and do.
I didn't catch that.
I'm very tempted to rebuke it.
No, don't rebuke it. I'm selling my Sith awesomeness.
Your Sith awesomeness is how it takes like 5 rounds for this to take effect.
Yeah, but he can act like he's getting like stasis the entirety, right? Because it's affecting him.
It's affecting me.
For 15 seconds. It's a really long time. If you're just standing there silently holding his shoulder for 15 seconds,
I fail anyways.
and then he just falls to the ground after 15 seconds.
Wait a minute.
I
Doesn't he have to grapple? Oh yeah, I'm already grappled by his friend.
Yeah, and then I just racked up and grabbed you. Yeah. I don't want to roll against your grapple evade. Are you kidding me?
There's only
Do I-
one person who could possibly succeed against that. And is he still alive? Yeah, he's still alive.
Yes,
Mhm.
he'd be very
Okay.
much so alive.
Okay, you guys go back
Okay.
to the main room. Who is carrying Pekaz?
We'll make the soldiers carry him. We're set.
Sure,
We don't
I
carry
would-
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sith troopers are carrying him.
Also, you guys up on the roof have seen like people started to bring up crates in the freight elevator and load it onto the freighter. You also see 2 troopers carrying the motionless body of Bob up there as well.
I told Gerard we handled it. This is evidence of that.
Yeah.
So the officer standing there.
Hmm.
Well, the 3rd traitor has been dealt with, and we've managed to capture this one alive, taking him on board our ship to take to the governor. How goes the loading?
I estimate that it will be complete within 15 minutes, my lord.
You have 10.
She like turns to you and she almost is, you see her like mouth like 10, but then she doesn't actually say anything because she all of a sudden like checks herself and she's like, yes sir. I mean ma'am, I mean lady, directly.
Dismissed.
I just turn and, yeah, head to the elevator.
Can I wait till there's nobody around and then board the ship?
Yeah, the back of the ship ramp is being left open as they bring up various crates into it.
Yeah, you guys should totally like get the stuff. Oh, yeah, and then when we're up there with the people carrying for Kyle, I'll tell them about the assassin droids that are in the speeder.
I want to board the ship and examine the cargo crates.
Okay,
Okay, so you guys are all on board the ship now.
Oh, actually, I'll come to the office. I have the office.
Just a second, Kylar. Let your signal clear out.
Can you hear me now?
No.
No, you're still Robo.
No.
It was funny the way it distorted when your voice
Okay,
got
how about
higher.
Now, can I?
Yeah, now it's
can you hear me
good.
now? Okay, I calm the officer. Also, we don't know if the Sith the Sith traders have gotten the tracking frequencies for this vessel. I require them to be disabled. If we are to make this shipment successfully, the rebels could try to infiltrate us and steal the supplies.
Yes, my lord. I'll send up someone there to disable the tracking on the ship.
Your cooperation is most helpful.
Once you get back to the governor's office, are you going to send us some reinforcements? How will we
Yes,
know when
it
it's
will-
safe?
Reinforcements will be sent, since you seem to be incapable of dealing with threats yourselves. Do not worry, help will be arriving soon to assist your incompetence. But you responded well, so I guess it wasn't a total loss, now was it?
Maintain radio silence until we contact you again.
Understood.
And so we have the Sith troopers bring Pekaz on board, and then we're like, the Red Rancors also gifted us with assassin droids. They're in the other speeder, so you could help us load those as well. We need to get moving.
Yes, my lord. And they go to do that. Okay, so everyone is now on board the transport. You're just waiting for the final stuff to be loaded.
Yeah.
Can you? What did you call me again? Can you spell that out? Because this might be a thing later, so I need to know.
He put it earlier up in the chat.
I just put it again.
Virakthi, it looks like.
Virakthi, yeah. And I'm Zyrak.
The real question is why you're not Roak.
Because it's not as cool. There's a backstory. We'll explain later. There's a backstory to these names.
Oh no.
I can direct you to YouTube to see.
Oh, no.
To this.
Pay no attention to the
Honest.
YouTube. No, okay.
What?
We'll explain later.
Yeah.
I start inspecting it to make sure all our stuff is there, and all our people are there. So I'll stick my hand out and put a thumbs up, and try and I don't know, see if they understand what I'm trying to go for.
Okay, yeah, so we'll say 11 minutes later, the whole thing is loaded up and ready to depart.
I sigh exasperatedly at the officer for being a minute late. Then I get in the passenger side.
Okay, so who's piloting this?
Yeah, me. Only once we clear the area, we can switch and have someone who's a real pilot pilot it. It was just really for appearances that I sat down in the pilot's chair. But once everybody's gone, I can have John sit in the pilot's chair.
Mm-hmm.
Before we've gotten too far, I want to make an examination of this cargo that they've loaded here.
Yep.
Do you want to do that before you take off?
Yeah, I thought I already did that. Did you not hear that part?
Yeah, I must have missed that.
Yeah, I wanted to examine it and make sure that everything that we wanted was there.
Yeah, you got everything that Carla requested, or Dell requested, which is 3 crates of explosives, 4 crates of assault rifles, 2 crates of rocket launchers, and then also some extra ammo for the weapons and detonators for the explosives.
Or unconscious because.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can.
and Bob is on the ship.
Once everybody is, once we close the door, I'll go over to Picaz and wake him up.
Okay, once I'm sure everything is here, I go up to Darth Zyrak and I say, everything appears to be here. We should get going or the governor's going to become disagreeable. And I kind of side-eye the officer.
Sorry, I didn't catch. You were breaking up. I didn't catch most of that.
That's okay. Doesn't matter. We all caught it because she wasn't.
Everyone
really
else got it, but me. I didn't know if I had to respond to that.
I said, everything's good, trying to hint at you to give some final goodbye to the officer.
Apparently he didn't get that.
I got pretty much nothing.
She wants you to dismiss the officer.
Oh my goodness, it's still breaking up. Type in the chat. Please type it in the chat, please. Save me. Wait, I think it's working now. Quick, say it.
Say goodbye to the officer.
Bye.
Dismiss her.
Oh. Well, I guess.
I knew it wasn't working. He was too quiet for too long.
What happened?
Also, the officer says, "My technician assures me that he successfully disabled the tracking device. You won't have to worry about the traitors potentially using it against you."
Good. You've made up for your lack of paying attention to begin with. We'll depart immediately. We'll send reinforcements when we can. Do not let the rebels breach this warehouse.
"Yes, my lord, or my lord and lady, Darth Zyrok and Darth Virakli. Yes, it was a pleasure to serve you. I hope that we can do so again."
Leave.
Do you want out?
Yep. And I closed the hangar bay. I closed the cargo bay door.
Okay.
As soon as we get in and we start leaving, I go, Jaron, I cannot believe that worked.
Yeah, I wake up Pakaz and then we leave.
They believed our whole story. They thought we were Sith, and we got them to kill their own Sith.
Kaz is just kind of like staring at you. Both of you as you say this, wondering. He doesn't know. He throws his hands in the air and just.
We'll fill you in once we pick up the others and get to a safe location.
Yeah, Gerard just has a big smile on his face.
I wish you guys could have seen it. It was amazing.
John, would you take over the controls? I think you're a better pilot than me. We wouldn't want to damage our new ship.
Fine.
Guys, we might actually live. This could be possible.
Okay, so where do you fly to, John?
I'm gonna fly where did we say we were taking this cargo?
Well,
Taking it to
we should
Towards the
governor's
towards the
or something?
capital, like governor's building. So yeah,
Which-
like make it look like you're going there. Yeah.
Which direction is that?
pretend it's a direction and go in that pretend direction.
I'm gonna fly
Oh, it's
northwest.
south. I was pressing the wrong push-to-talk key.
I'm gonna fly south for a moment while I contact Edith.
I will say, don't forget Eagle if we're gonna, or Kalani if we're gonna go back for her.
We need to pick up our cats.
It might be better to do that in a smaller craft.
Wait a minute, what are you guys talking about?
At some point, you need to circle back and pick up our cats.
The big bipedal ones.
Well, no, we can drop off the supplies and switch speeders and go and pick them up in a less conspicuous vehicle.
We left our less conspicuous vehicle up there, remember? That was the last one we had.
No, but the rebels will come to get the supplies, and they'll come in something that we
That
can
will
take
take a
to go
long
get the other
time.
people.
Let's
Things
just go-
might get a little bit hot around this base very soon.
Let's just go get them.
Do they have legs? Can they walk?
Do we have the vehicle that we came in?
No,
No,
they
that
turned in the
vehicle's no
vehicle
longer
to
available.
the Sith.
And then convince them to give them another one and disable its tracking.
We gave them a crappy vehicle, left with a luxury vehicle with all their supplies, and had them kill their own leaders. This is a good day's work, guys.
Well, you
That's a
came in
big-
more of the luxury vehicle, and you left with the cargo freighter.
Yeah,
Cargo
it's
freighter
not,
is
yeah, it was a
arguably
luxury
more
car.
useful.
Now
More
we
useful?
have a cargo freighter. So not exactly a win, but we can transport more things in this.
More useful? Shall we say?
Yeah, more useful considering.
Yeah, so the question is, you guys turn back to pick up Kalani and Dirk and Jella.
I feel like
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
I'm driving, and no, we're not. I want to call Edith.
Okay. So
Okay.
Edith comes in on the comms. Yes, John, what is it?
Mission was a success. We've got a cargo freighter full of supplies. Where should we drop it off?
There's this like silence on the other end. And she's, wow, excellent work. Unfortunately, you guys haven't neutralized the possibility that we're being tracked, correct?
That is correct.
So there's no place really that we could leave these supplies that would be safe. Is it possible for you to just keep them with you until you accomplish neutralizing Darth Sergius?
I suppose so. We'll have to figure something out.
The only danger there is if we fail to eliminate her. And then you don't have the supplies.
Well, from what you've told me, if you fail to eliminate her, then the Resistance dies anyways if she can track us all. It's better at this point to avoid reconvening. We should stay separated if we already are, to avoid compromising any more of our forces.
I was just digging through the crates looking for stuff.
Get out of there, because those supplies belong to the Resistance. They're not yours.
House just looks at you, even though you probably can't see it because you're driving, with just like, what?
Does not compute.
I'm
Okay,
a part of the Resistance, you idiot.
I say into the comm link, I'll contact you later, and then I hang up.
Okay.
And what I said is really well because it's
Okay, so now we pick them up and then we head to the warehouse.
So let me get this straight. I'm going to fly away from this warehouse that we just raided, and then turn around and come back and park outside so some passengers can get in.
No. Go take a convoluted route, but you need to like backtrack and somehow get back there. Or park us a while away so that it's somewhere close enough where they can at least walk to us. I think it's too far for them to walk back home.
Oh, Kyrath, does it have any like Sith markings on the ship, or is it just like a generic cargo freighter?
Yeah, it has some Sith markings.
Okay. Is there somewhere within 4 or 5 blocks that I can land the ship and park that won't look ridiculous and out of place?
I'm inclined to say not particularly, but we'll roll and see how lucky you guys are.
Nat 20.
Yeah, there's not really a good spot because this is a very bulky, like, freighter cargo.
Sorry, that plan's
hauler.
not going to work. Can't do it. They're going to have to meet us somewhere, get their own transport. Or we're going to have to take this where we're taking it, get other transport, and come back for them in that. We're not picking them up in this ship. Okay, I'm done with this committee stuff. I'm setting a course for the textile mill.
Okay. Do you guys calm the other? Do you guys calm Kalani?
Can somebody maybe do that and explain to them precisely why we can't turn the ship around and just go back and pick them up, and why that doesn't make sense? And then they need to.
I will do it. Kalani,
Yes?
it's Ariel.
How'd it go? You guys alright?
Amazingly so. We are just peachy. Mission complete success. Slight hiccup, though. We didn't exactly leave in a conspicuous manner, so either you're gonna have to sit tight for a little while, or you're gonna have to come and meet us someplace.
Where and how?
John, where are we going?
We're headed to an abandoned textile mill at the edge of town in the industrial sector.
We're headed to an industrial textile mill. I can send you the coordinates to the comlink. It might be too far for you to travel. I'm not sure.
Have fun sneaking undetected through the city.
If you think it's too dangerous, we'll try and send some kind of vehicle your way and pick you up. It's just too dangerous with the one we have right now. And I sent her the coordinates for where we're going.
Yeah, 2 Triani, Dirk, and a broken droid.
Jella says, we could try to commandeer some means of transportation.
Wait, we didn't take Dirk with us?
No,
No.
that's another problem we didn't need.
He's good with the computers. Not necessarily sneaking.
I like the NPC's idea.
If you think you can do that, go ahead. Just keep us informed on how things are going. Kalani?
Out of character. What are you guys doing to me? Oh dear.
We're treating you like a willful entity with agency who can do things for yourself.
Ultimately,
Ouch.
it's a consequence of you forgetting that we had a game.
Well, Kalani going in there would have been bad anyway.
Yeah, it would have.
Just, what sort of vehicle, how to get it, how to not get caught. I'm remembering the, endless feeling chase last time. That disaster. Oh dear. No, I don't want to do that again.
That was way fun.
Because if the guy that they're tracking is in fact the other Triani, whose name I have written down, Gela, then yeah, that would not be good.
We don't know for certain who's being tracked. It won't really matter in the long run. Look, Kalani, just be careful. You can do this. You've got the Force on your side, you have Nell, and, well, that Triana seemed like he wasn't completely incompetent. Maybe you could, I don't know, find a good soul to help you out. Or
Try
maybe-
wearing the droid like a backpack. Maybe its cloaking field can cover you too.
What time of
The
day is
broken
it right now?
droid.
Only
Only
the
done.
shield.
Shh, there's two. Look, Kalani, you got this. You can do it. Just trust in the Force and trust in yourselves. All right? We'll contact you once we're safe.
What time of day is it?
It's like 7 p.m. now.
Molly, can you see a speeder where you are?
Okay.
Roll perception. Yeah, there are some speeders going by infrequently.
Are there any parked, unoccupied speeders?
Yeah, there are a couple.
Okay, what
You
kind of
use one of
where?
those.
What'd you say?
What who say?
I thought you said something.
Me? I said use one of those.
Well, what kind are they and where are they?
They're like various personal car-like speeders. Parked like one is parked like along the street, a couple blocks down. You can see, and there's also like a small lot or something at like a restaurant or something that has some speeders parked by it.
You have a very incompetent ship infiltrator droid with you that might be able to, if it takes 20, hotwire one.
Or Dell.
Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk. He can have anything.
The droid's the toolkit and Dirk is the smarts.
Yeah, Dirk says this droid could probably hack in or get you inside one of a speeder. I see some down there. Maybe you should take the droid and go grab one. And then
Do we know if there's a way to keep that from being tracked?
No, we don't. And there's no use in debating it. We're just going to have to continue doing what we're doing and just hope we can counter whatever comes.
yes, Jella will stay here with Dirk. You should go take the droid and try to get a speeder.
Right.
A Dirk operated droid is better than a.
Yeah. Dirk, you know a bit more about that sort of thing? Not really my area of expertise.
Dirk says, "Sure, I can do that." Okay, so they start off walking down the street towards a speeder.
Okay, I'll keep a careful eye out.
Okay, you see them like sort of scoping out a speeder that's parked along the side of the street, trying to look. Dirk like looks sort of at it as he walks by, and then circles back and like walks by again. And then he just like he like then he just keeps walking, and the infiltrator droid like goes stealth and then tries to like break into the speeder. It like burrows through like one of the back doors. Then it climbs over and like unlocks the front door, and then Dirk like turns around and walks back, and then he just like opens the front door of the speeder and gets in. And then after like a minute or so, the speeder like turns on and he flies over to the alley where you and Jella are.
Yay!
Dirk says, "Well, we got a car. I wonder if we had this guy insured."
Let's get out of here. I've got the coordinates we're heading to, right?
Yeah, they sent you the coordinates. How's
Good
this
job.
hurting his livelihood? If there's no car theft, no one would buy car theft insurance.
Yeah, but then you have to replace the car.
Okay, so you guys fly away in your stolen speeder.
Good job, Dirk.
Thanks. Okay, so this is sort of like a stopping point. Do we want to stop here?
I mean, as long as you're coming back next week.
Yeah, we can go next week, but 2 weeks from now we can't. Because I'm gonna be LARPing.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not.
what?
That wasn't.
That sounds fun. But yeah, I think this is probably a fine stopping point.
Yeah, this feels like a good place to stop. Just anything more would ruin it.
Yeah, because something
Yeah.
would go horribly wrong. Like, guys, remember we did this plan? Oh yeah, but our plan to kill the Sith just epically failed.
You see, this is the part that lets us go into the epic failure. Where we realize that we really didn't figure out anything about how we were being tracked, or we end up realizing we weren't actually being tracked at all, and we just delayed everything, or something like any of that.
Yeah, but now we have rocket launchers to assassinate the governor with instead of rifles. So, win-win.
We've spent entirely too much time wondering whether we're tracked or not. I mean, in the end, it doesn't change what we have to do.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just the success of this part is going to make the failure of the next part be even funnier.
No, we're gonna roll all nat 20s, and that's gonna deal like 6,000 damage, and they're gonna die.
See,
You
now
say this, but I
now-
don't believe you.
See, now Kyler's thinking like I do. This is how I approach all my ludicrous plans, which it worked today, so I'm happy.
Barely, like, I was exposed, and then miraculous nat 20s to the rescue.
And then genius lawyering at the last second that everyone starts shooting. And then you all ran with it really, really well.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, I'm confused. Last I remember, the plan was more about fighting the twin Sith who are chasing us, not assassinating the governor. But
Yes, well, I mean, yeah, we have to.
Well,
take
yes,
out
but
his own-
if they don't end up showing up, we have rocket launchers, so it would make assassinating the governor a lot easier.
Definitely his entourage needs to be next, though.
we're really.
So if we want to see that happen, we'll have to tune in next week.
Yes, tune in next week for the next exciting episode on Legends of the Force. Thank you all for coming again. Again, a wonderful, enjoyable night, and let's see if the shenanigans continue. Thank you for joining us in on YouTube. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.